Novak. Just one about your match today, if I could please. Late in the second set, you hit a loose ball away, which came quite close to hitting the ball kid kneeling at the net. I just wondered, do you feel a little fortunate to still be?
Yeah, I apologize for that. Yeah, that was not necessary and in the heat of the moment, and I was lucky there, and I'm sorry for causing any distress to the ball kid or anybody.
Hi, Novak. I have a question about your tournament here 2 years ago. When you lost to Sinner in the semifinals, afterwards you said you were shocked with your level, and someone asked you if it was because of age.
Can you go again, please?
Yeah, sorry.
2 years ago when I lost to Sinner, I said
yes,
what? Sorry?
You said after you were shocked with your level, and someone asked you, is it age? And you said you didn't know, but you hoped not. And I'm wondering, with 2 years of hindsight, was it?
A lot has happened in the last 2 years. To be honest, I can't recall me saying that. But if you say so, I mean, I was probably, if I can recall well, I was quite flat on the court. You know, first couple of sets were quite easy, going his way, and I was probably just shocked or surprised with the way I felt on the court and the way I wasn't able to keep up with him and in the semis of my favorite tournament, you know, and but yeah, I guess that's all I can say in reference to that particular match. Age-wise, look, I think that on a given day when I'm feeling good physically and mentally, you know, when I'm playing well, I can challenge anybody, and I still believe I can beat all of them. If that's not the case, I wouldn't be here. That's rest assured that I wouldn't be here for sure. So, but I know as well that in case I get to face Sinner, that will be semifinals, and the deeper in the tournament, obviously, the more energy I spend, and I don't know how my body's going to react. Last year, 3 out of 4 slams, it wasn't great. I didn't feel great playing them, him and Alcaraz in the latter stages, but hopefully that can change. And I think if there's, I mean, probably best chance here, you know, because it's the beginning of the season and my body's still, you know, fresher than what it would be maybe some other parts of the season.
Last question.
Does it make it more stressful playing these early round matches? Because if you do drop a set, that's probably going to feed into that energy equation.
I try honestly not thinking about managing the energy on the court in terms of, you know, being economic or saving something for the later rounds, because it's just, I don't feel that's the right mindset. I think it's important to get the most out of yourself on the given day to win against the opponent on that day. And I try to do it as efficiently as possible, and I've won 9 out of 9 sets so far. So I couldn't ask for more. I mean, today I had a really good test. I mean, he was playing aggressive and well, and I think I was moving great. There's always something that is happening with the body, but I think generally I feel as good as I felt in a while. So I cannot predict the future. I don't know how things are going to unfold from this day onwards, but I'm doing everything I can, and I haven't practiced yesterday or between first, second round. I had 2 days. One day I didn't practice, the second I did, and then now I didn't practice in between now the second and third round, because I'm obviously trying to be strategic, talking with my team to what's more important, you know, is it, I mean, I'm hitting the ball well. I trained hard for the last couple of months, and, you know, everything is going okay on the court, so it's more important to save energy, right? Not stress my body out unnecessarily on the training or whatever it is. So you know, it's every single day when I wake up, you know, we have to evaluate, you know, what's the right thing to do on that day. And good thing about slams again is that day between, right? So, but it's best of 5, and of course because it's a Grand Slam emotionally, or you know, there's more tension, there's more stress. Of course, all these aspects that are factors that are in play, but it's not something I'm not used to, you know, or I'm not familiar with. So I'm happy to be where I am, you know, and hoping for the best moving forward.